Hello guys, welcome to another Tuesday Tales video. And today I will be reading the story of Bucephalus, Alexander's kingly horse. So let us get started. Even as a young boy, Prince Alexander, son of Philip of Macedon, acted like a king. He bore himself proudly. He dressed in regal robes and seemed to wear an invisible crown long before he became Alexander the Great. Once at a festival of Greek games, his father, knowing he was a swift runner, asked him if he would like to compete in the foot races. No, said Alexander. The other runners are ordinary men. I race only with kings. Arrogant though he was with people, Alexander was kind and gentle with animals. A skilled horseman by the time he was 12, he was particularly fond of horses and understood their many moods. One day he was standing at his father's side when a groom displayed a new purchase, a handsome black stallion that Philip had just bought. A noble animal, said Philip. I have never seen a more magnificent creature. Yes, said Alexander. He looks like the king of horses. The groom said nothing. Why are you frowning? Philip asked the groom. Is there anything wrong with him? No, except one thing, Your Majesty. The groom answered. His name is Bucephalus, which means bull-headed. You know, his nature is like his name. He is, as you see, a fine-looking beast, and he's docile enough when being led around as I am doing now. But let anyone try to mount him, and he becomes a wild bull. Coaxing does no good. Whipping only makes him worse. He will permit no one to stay on his back. Let us see, said Philip. Surely among all the men there should be a few who can ride this black beauty. Men were sent for, men from the stable, except expert horsemen, veteran hunters, members of the cavalry. No one could succeed in curbing the fiery spirit of Bucephalus. The moment he felt a hand on his neck and a foot swung over his side, he snorted and reared, kicked his heels high in the air, pranced and plunged and threw off anyone attempting to mount him. Alexander had been watching the horse's actions. Let me try him, he said. Philip smiled. I allow you to do many things, my son, but do you think I should let you risk your life with this fierce fellow? Do you think you can succeed when my best riders have failed? Yes, father, I think I can succeed, said Alexander. I know that horse already. I know him better than he knows himself. I suppose I must let you try, said Philip. I don't believe he will throw you too hard. In fact, since he won't let you on his back, you may not be thrown at all. If, however, you should manage to stay on him for more than a minute, he is yours. Alexander walked slowly to where Bucephalus was standing. The horse pawed the ground, looking suspiciously at the figure coming near him. Alexander had noticed the way the horse seemed to shy away from his own shadow. The sun was strong, then the black shadow in front of him seemed like another horse that kicked and reared even more ferociously than Bucephalus himself. "Come," whispered Alexander to Bucephalus. "There's nothing to frighten you." And he gently turned the horse's head towards the sun until he could not see the shadow lying behind him. Then lightly he leaped upon his back. Bucephalus trembled, but Alexander ran his hands comfortingly over his neck as he tried to. As he talked to him and questioned him. Slowly the boy guided the horse around the field. Once, twice, and 3 times they circled. Now Alexander gave the horse an urging pat. Then Bucephalus spoke into the trot, then a canter. Then they were off at a gallop. When Alexander reined him in, Bucephalus was whinnied with pleasure. He sensed this was a master to be proud of, and that his master was proud of him. "See, father," cried Alexander, quivering with excitement. "I told you he was the king of horses." From that day, Alexander and Bucephalus were inseparable. And when Bucephalus died, Alexander had him buried with pomp and ceremony, and grieved as one grieves for the loss of a dear friend. So, like, I'm sorry, like I stuttered so much in this one. Just like I find it like I'm like a bit like more like stressed out now than like it was like a week or two ago. But like I think it's just that I'm like excited. But anyway, so there's something that I want to start this week. And it's like a random thoughts like series. So like what it is like I will like do like a random thought that like pops into my head. And like if y'all like anything like you want me to like do like a video on, let me know. Then don't forget to subscribe, like, then share this video like if you want. Just like remember like it's free and there's like no like reason like not to, don't really. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.